All right, so we're back at the salvage yard. We're going to be picking up the 2 beams for Flair's fireplace. So John is here right now somewhere. I'm going to meet up with him and get this thing loaded up, and I'm going to make sure I have enough length for Tom so we can cut the ends off and do the corbels. So let's go see what we're in for. I got to make sure that on the 7-footer that we get as close as we can to 7 foot, and then if you have some knockoffs I can buy, I got to put some corbels on it. Can't remember. Let me go see. Is that the same material right there, John? Is that those could? We're looking at 2 of them. The big 16-footer, which that would work fine. But then I needed like a 7-footer for another fireplace, but I needed the finished ends on it, so I need to find one over there that's a little smaller. It could be even one of those. We liked this one, I think. Wasn't it right here? Yeah. Yeah, because then my guy, he could cut these.
Yeah, he'll be able to cut them and then
cut them, turn them. Okay. So then the other fireplace mantle, it's got to be right around it's less than 8 foot, 7. But I need the ends looking finished on both, and then I got to find some knockoffs. I think we had one over there that we were looking at. It can't be as thick. Did you guys move some stuff here since we were left? Oh, it looks like what was it? Wow, those things are huge.
It's gonna be way longer than 7 foot.
This one here? 10. You know what I could do? Wow, those are big. I could go back.
I don't know that we'll find anything right at 7 foot, but you can document them.
Yeah, then we could probably bang up the ends. Or I could stack. What it would look like if I took 2 of those and like sandwiched them together. I don't know if that would be a very good look or not.
It's all right. It doesn't.
It doesn't look not quite right, is it? This is as big, is it? When as luck would have it, I picked from the bottom. So this, let me see how. I'm wondering when I cut the ends off, like of this one for my downstairs fireplace, what could I do to treat the ends so it doesn't look.
Wet coffee, grind up coffee on it.
Is that what you do?
Grounds, yeah.
So then if I'm cutting the ends off, can I throw your tape? I'm gonna see what we got. 12.5. So that would work for my downstairs one. Yeah, then I can use the knockoffs for my corbels. Wonder what size this is. It'd be nice if I had something smaller. 7 for corbels, 7 by 7. Okay.
Yeah, but once you cut that corbel back.
Yeah, it'll be okay just to fit underneath there. Okay.
Because then it'll reach out to here.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I usually use if I do a drop. The corbel for that mantle goes with that.
So it's all the same color of the family then. Okay. We'll take that one, and where was the other one? I already forgot. Oh, it's over there. Okay. A lot of cool stuff. I think Flair's gonna like it though, once we get her up there. This would make for like cool headers, like above a door, even above an opening. You put this above and you walk underneath it. I've even taken this before where I slide it down the side. I take it and I build a whole frame, like an opening, and you walk through for a rustic style house. So that's not quite what Flair's after, but it makes for a cool looking, like a farmhouse or a big log cabin. So let's see what so I picked out a log that's in the back, so he's got to move all this stuff out of the way to get to my fireplace mantle. So there we go, there's 7. I got plenty of extras here. I kind of have a weird looking end on it, which will cut off about 20 inches that we can't use, but I still have, let's see, 7 foot, and then I need about another 8.5. Getting real close. So let's see, he's getting the big one now. He's got to move all this. Check that out. I was trying to see if this would work as another corbel. It's just not, it's not to scale, it's too small. I wonder if I should go up there and take a look at, if he'll bundle up, get a table and some of that metal brackets. Whoop, big truck. Jeez, high traffic area. I might talk to him about doing a bundle, see if I can't get a table and some of that wood for to make a table for Flair for his conference room. So let's see what kind of a deal we can make. I was wondering what we got here. I mean, this one I only really needed a set. How are we going to do this? Is that the $25 a foot?
No, that was a thin side. These are big.
Oh, okay. Well, that end, I mean, this is a 12 footer. I really kind of needed 7, but I think cut this off. That's why I grabbed those 2 little boards to see if I could use those for a corbel for them. I'm not sure if they're going to work though.
I mean, we'll go 10 foot.
Okay. What are they? Are they both the same per linear foot?
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
What? I don't remember what it was.
75 foot.
Oh, 75.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking 50 on that? I thought the great big ones. So.
No, and then as they go up bigger and longer, after 25, then they go up.
I get 3 of these, that's all we got, right? I suppose these. Yeah, how's that bottom or the other side look at that? That's good, huh? That's, yeah. This one's totally solid. I guess we'll sand it down anyway, right? So this is probably a better one. Yeah, we'll take that one, that one, and then we're gonna take these, I'll carry the New York legs.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Okay, I'll carry something out for you. All right, so we did some bundling, got fireplace mantles. We're gonna take these legs, look at these iron legs, came from New York, made in the USA. You don't hear that very often. These boogers are heavy, so maybe we can make a conference table for Flair for his upstairs man cave. That would look nice. So if not, I'll take it. Oh, well, good thing we weren't paying by the pound. Oh. Yeah. Last time I did this, the tailgate hit here and caused some damage. Let's see if the new truck. Oh, perfect. No damage except for my mirror. I got to check this out. I already cracked my mirror. I was backing up and looking at my trailer through the mirror and hit the telephone pole. 600 miles. So I got her broke in. You know, I think I should put them in here, don't you? One less thing to, okay. Let's see. Get them in, stack them there, and I'll get these. Yeah. All right. Good thing I got the longer truck bed. That extra 6 inches makes a difference. The tailgate closes. I think we grabbed the wrong one.
You want to put this one back for the other one?
Yeah, because that one's all banged up. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Oh, good catch. Let me see. Get her all loaded up. Sheesh. I have no idea what those came off of. I should find out because they are really well made. These things got to weigh freaking 80 pounds. Okay, I'm all paid up. I think I got it strapped down good enough. A little worried about the middle log, but we'll take all this to Flair's and at the table and see if Tom the trimmer can help us out by building this table. Okay, I'm out at Flair's right now. I'm just backing in my trailer with the reclaimed wood for the fireplace mantles. I'm not sure if Tom's here, but I'll go inside. If he's not here, I'm gonna need some help offloading this stuff. So worst case, I'll just leave the trailer and I'll come back tomorrow, the next day. But at least we got the fireplace mantles on site and we can start figuring that out. So let's go see who's inside. Check out this muddy mess. So Flair's getting ready to build his pole barn and I see they're putting a bunch of rock over there. I might grab that guy and bring him up and finish filling this all in because there's looks like knee deep in mud. And these logs, you saw how heavy they were with the Bobcat. Had to lift these things up. So this is gonna take 4 or 5 guys to get this thing in the house. So I'm leaving the trailer here for now, make sure it's in the right spot. Let's go inside and see if Tom's here on what his plan is for all this. All right, I see Tom's van's here, so let me go see if he's inside, see what he thinks of what I picked out. I hope he likes the reclaimed fireplace mantles. Otherwise, I don't think I can return them. Travis?
What's up?
Hey, I talked to the Wells guy, they're on their way. So we should have water here in the next couple of hours.
Perfect.
How's it looking in here at the tile? You all done?
We're all done, yeah.
Wow.
Clean it up and grout it tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll pick up grout and all that fun stuff for it, so.
So when will you be grouting it real soon?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. Then Tom can finish trimming and we can set the vanity.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Where are you off to next? The laundry room?
They're doing another skim over.
Oh, okay. Our do-over is still getting a once-over. They're smoothing it all out because remember we got the tile in the wrong location. That rarely happens, but it does happen. So I'm sure I'll take the blame on that one. All right. Hey, Mike. What are you building here?
Window seal.
Oh, these are all the window sills. Okay. Yeah, we talked about that. All these window sills. We just do the bottom part, the sill. We drywall all around the sides and the top. Gives it a really nice open look. You'll see that once we get it all done and painted. Is Tom here somewhere?
Right down there.
Oh, look at the railing. Wow. You guys, check out the railing. Man, you guys got something done. Let me see if I can find the spot where Tom drilled a hole in here. Oh. I can kind of see it because he hasn't sanded it yet. It's not very noticeable. Oh, Mike, I found it. See that little tiny. Tom, I found it. The circle.
Yeah, I haven't sanded it yet.
Oh, okay. You still. Well, at least we know that there is such a thing. We thought because when they're all done, it does disappear. I couldn't find one downstairs. Hey, look what I got in the driveway.
You carrying it in?
Well. No.
Mike!
We need Mike and we need our cabinet guys back here. But I'm gonna bring some rock in. Don't you want this mantle probably in this main floor? We don't want to carry it through the garage to the house. I'll leave the trailer there. At least it stays there. Do you want to take a look at her? See what I hope you like it. Well, I guess you have to like it and Andrew and Macy have to like it.
That's right. It doesn't matter what I think.
I got two of them.
It'll have to come in the morning when everything's frozen.
Well, I'm gonna have him come over and put rock down on all this.
Oh,
And I don't know whose car is that.
that's Mike's.
That's Mike's.
Oh, you can have him do it.
Well, he's
today?
bringing a bunch of rock. I'll just say, hey, rock. We were leaving all this out because we thought that there was going to be a problem with the downstairs gun safe. I got to take some of that drywall out. I'd like to open it up and just see if water comes in. Is it coming from the top or is it coming from the bottom? Anyway, I left all this out for the fear factor that we might have to take this front yard out, and I'm hoping we don't have to.
The whole thing? Take the front yard out.
Dig this out to get down. I mean, it's like 10 foot down there, so we can't dig straight down.
here.
Yeah, right there in that corner. Just right in this little corner is where it's coming in. But
Can't he just
well,
drop rock right
yes,
to the front here,
yes.
from there to here so we can
parking,
stuff
yes,
in and out?
use the front door. That trailer should be fine.
Is this supposed to rain next couple days? Or
No,
Because it'd be nice to get it in here before it does rain.
no doubt. All right, that's why I'm going to get it going now. Nothing's better than the time is of the essence in the present moment.
That's right. Sense of urgency.
Urgency, everything. So
Teach my kids.
it is so nice outside. It's hard to believe that it's middle of January and we don't have to wear coats. Are you in the mood to make a table for Flair? It's when? I don't know. But it's in the back of my truck. I'll show you. It's got these heavy-duty iron legs from Made in America, New York City. I don't know where it came out of. But then I have three huge, looks like almost 3-inch thick by 12-inch slab wood that's probably 6-7 foot long. Put those three together and then we can make him a conference table up in his man cave. No, not now, but I might as well just leave it here. Okay. And then when we get more time, by the way, those cabinets in the man cave are coming at the end of the month. Did they get the heat set up there today?
I haven't seen anybody.
Oh, okay, I'll go check on that too. Once we get,
I doubt it.
we don't need much heat, but pretty soon we're gonna, is it still too cold up there to
Well,
do trim?
We could trim at zero weather, but it's not good for the material.
I know, I got it. Okay, so, all right, the heat, I'm gonna find out where that's at. I might go grab that guy real quick before I'll unhitch my trailer
All right,
and I'll come back. They always take off early, so I wanna make sure I catch them before they go. All right, let's go. I'm gonna check upstairs and see if the heat came for the man cave. Well, I'll get Tom to put a door on. That'll keep the cold from downstairs and here. So no heat yet. So there's a phone call I need to make. That table that I'm going to put together for Flair, I think it's going to look really nice because he talked about making this his conference room table. At one point, we talked about making an L-shaped table when he does his podcast. So I'll reach out to Andrew and make sure I'm not building something that he doesn't want or need. It would sure look good somewhere in this house or my house. I just got off the phone talking to Bill.
Yeah.
So all I just need is I can get water into this house somehow. I mean, is it all, the power has been run to the inside and then we need to bring a plumber back, but are you able to put a hose bib on? Just as long as I get water turned on, they can fill up a bucket. That's all we're after.
We thought there was probably a hose bib here. We'll take a look and see if
Okay,
they got it. or
okay,
whatever.
I'll go. I'm gonna check this guy before he leaves because I need more rock here. So this is the easiest way, right in here through,
Okay,
through the
sounds
back.
good.
Okay, thanks. So guys, I just talked to the guys that are called Jensen Well. Andrew has a well on his property. It's not public water. So all that's been run to the house, but it hasn't been officially hooked up because of the cold weather. So they're here today. The tile setters need water so they can fill their buckets up. And we're at that stage where pretty soon the plumbers are gonna be showing up. So they're gonna make sure the well's activated, and you can see how nasty, and this rock we just put down has already kind of turned to mud. I'm gonna grab rock guy that's working on Andrew's future site for his barn, which should be going in this week as well, but I'm gonna steal him away and add more rock here so I can keep this job going as well. So that's where I'm going. Dale, have you steal some more rock and maybe put it right up towards the front door of that house for me before you leave? Or how many more loads you got coming?
I'll be here tomorrow too.
Tomorrow too? Okay.
We're gonna rock this whole pad.
Yeah, maybe in between at some point, if I could get maybe 2 or 3 more loads from where my pickup is going to the front door, a path that maybe it's 10, 12 foot wide, because I have to carry these huge beams into the house, but also it's starting to become an entryway for other subs. So I can get more guys parked in the front and in the back. So we were gonna leave the front yard as little as possible for fear that we might have to dig out the front yard because there's a little water leak in the basement, but it hasn't shown up again, even with all this melting of snow. So either it's fixed itself or it's still there. But in the meantime, I need put rock down. In worst case, we have to move it if we have to dig up the front yard. But
Well, you'll have to if you don't have any grass there yet.
yeah. But it's gonna be where, if you're making the path I want you to put is from the front door straight out,
Okay.
10, 12 foot wide.
When they come in for this building, I got told this was priority.
Yeah, it is. I don't
'Cause
know.
they're coming to start this.
Okay, but can you just give me one load there? That's
Yep.
all, just enough
If
that
I don't
we
get
can
it
walk.
tonight, I'll
It'll
get
be
it
in the
first
morning.
thing in the morning.
Perfect, thank you. All right. Yeah, I'm glad you see you're getting this all done. This should have been done a while ago, but
Try to do it in the mornings because
it's gonna get mushy again, right? Yeah, they're coming early. I'm gonna double
I
check that
put
too.
you a big layer of rock on trying to hold them trucks up because
I saw
one,
them
if they
there.
won't hold my dump truck up, they ain't gonna hold your truck.
Yeah, I know. I saw them dump trucks spinning, trying to get out of there, weren't they? So nice weather comes at a price, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're either digging out dump trucks or digging out snow.
Yeah. Or trying to work through the winter
Yeah. Or,
comes at a price.
yeah,
too.
yeah, it does. It's harder in the winter, but all right. Thanks, Dale.
All right.
Thanks, man. So where I'm at right now, this is the pad site that Andrew's gonna be putting his pole barn, and this is the driveway coming through, but as we realize, this all has to be all concrete anyway, so they're filling this entire pad full of this rock because it's a good base for concrete, but also he can start using this barn if it's still too cold to pour concrete. We don't want all this mud on the inside. So that's what's taking place now, and the weather's holding up. But again, like you said, it's really, the ground's thawing out, so it's starting, this stuff is settling into the ground, making it a muddy mess, even though there's rock on top. But I'll take this over 6 feet of snow. All right, guys, it's the next day, and Tom, I'm gonna stand on this thing. It is huge. Tom and about 4 or 5 other guys got this beam offloaded. I didn't have to participate, so thank goodness for that. I did the tub. This thing is probably one of the largest beams in our area that I could find, and I want to surprise Flair with this. He has not seen it. Hopefully him and Macy give me the thumbs up. The bad news is there's no returns on this thing, and then we're going to show you how Tom will install this. So he and Macy are on their way out here. I can't wait to see what their reaction is. Who is it? Hey, Andrew. All right, now I don't want you looking any farther than this. I have a surprise for you. All right, but anyway, we got a lot going on here today. We've got the stone guys going on downstairs.
Okay.
We'll be able to show you your man cave.
Yep.
And then we've got the painters. They're vacuuming and cleaning. They can't seem to stay ahead of the mess that we're making for them.
Okay, yeah.
Tom the trimmer's here.
Yep.
We got tile setters here. And
Lots going on.
Lots going on. So
Yeah.
it's at that stage where I can bring multiple people in. But I brought in a fireplace mantle for you and Macy that I
Okay.
need your blessing. and I hope you like it.
Yeah.
It's as big as I can get. I know you wanted the real deal.
I wanted the real thing.
Yeah. And then the problem is, how do we hang that big booger on your fireplace? But we got Tom for that. So this is reclaimed wood. You only get to pick out what nature gives you, right?
Got it.
So
they don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't. This thing we got out of some old building in downtown Omaha, and it's massive and huge. About weighs the size. It's about the weight of your tub.
Okay,
All
got it.
So I didn't carry it in this time. Tom did. So let me find Macy, and I'm gonna show you guys together.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Macy,
Hi.
come on in.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. It's really messy. We got a lot going on here today. I was telling Andrew, tile guys are going, then there's painters, Tom the trimmer. Today is together. I want to show you guys this mantle. It's been a challenge because you guys, we want something that's rustic, right? And that looks not new, but old, but then we're stuck with the right color, right?
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, I brought it in the house, not me, a bunch of guys. Took 5 guys to bring this mantle in. So I want to show you and Andrew, I need your blessing. But for the other, there's good news. We got it in the house. The bad news, there's no return. So if you don't like it, I got to stick it in my house. All right, so here we go. What do you think? This is the real deal.
That's solid.
That is one, it came out of,
Time, make sure it's solid.
yeah, keep kicking. There's only one hole in it, Macy, right here on this side, and that's where your mantle outlet's going to go. So this would be the top of the fireplace mantle, and this. So I need your blessing to look at the face. Yeah, and I can get a broom or something to dust it off. Here, I got one. So let's make sure you get the real. Look at the color gets better when you clean it off. Yeah. I don't know. See, look at your cabinets. It has some of those darker colors.
Yeah.
Do you see me selling it? I'm trying to make sure.
You're like a used car salesman right now. It's like 100 years old.
It's beautiful.
You don't know if it has termites or not, but it'll look great in the brand new house. So you're a car salesman.
We're not sure it's going to hold on the fireplace, but that's Tom's job.
Yeah. I like it. It looks really good.
Do you like it? Yeah.
The color's good too.
So what we have to do, not we, I always say we like I got a mouse in my pocket, because what Tom has to do is see how it's super long, but he's going to make a cut on here because we don't want any unfinished ends on it. So this is going to, and I'll take you up here at the fireplace and show you. That fireplace is going to come out to here, and he's going to have to cut and miter the corner, right? So it looks like one big log was just stuck on the fireplace.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, and so here's your outlet. Then, whoopsie, that's going to be tucked in. So on the very top, you'll never see it, but it's going to be odd. It's not odd, but it's unique that we're able to get an outlet in that big bad log. So
I was wondering how you were going to do that.
yeah, so Tom's figured that out. So he has to come in and cut all this out and put in some steel and backing to support this, because it's hanging off the fireplace. We don't have any corables underneath it like we're doing downstairs. So it's a floating, supersized, I don't know, 400 or 500 pounds.
It's not as bad as the remodel where they put a thing of quartz or granite or whatever on their fireplace. It's not that heavy.
Where we hung 2,000 pounds from the ceiling?
Yeah, I'm not making it like that difficult.
No, you guys.
I just want a really big beam. That's it.
Because your house, everything's huge in this house, and you just can't have a little tiny beam.
Can't
So
have a little beam.
I was afraid that might either be too big. I mean, we definitely can go too small. I'm not sure if we can go too big, but I think that's right in the middle. You like it?
We like it.
I think it'll look great.
All right, good deal.
It's good.
All right.
It's Macy approved. I'm good with it.
Now you're along for the ride, Andrew.
I'm just here. I'm here to sign checks. That's all I'm good for. She's picking everything out.
And you're doing a good job. I love all your colors, and you're going to start seeing how what Macy has done, her and Lisa together have created, with the colors of the kitchen. Right now, it's a lot of the colors are going to come in through your furniture.
Yeah.
That's what people do.
Yeah,
So
a lot of it's neutral right now. But
neutral.
It'll come in.
So that's where stuff will start to pop and look good. And hey, we got your railing in. Do you see your hand railing?
It looks awesome.
So now you have a sense of, there's my staircase.
I don't
not
feel
just
like
just a pit to fall into.
Right.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I've got some samples.
Not donuts?
No, not donuts.
Oh, man.
Countertop samples.
Okay.
I gotta pick some for shelving in the Jack and Jill shower.
Oh, I see. So the guys who put the corner shelves in for you.
Yep, I gotta pick which countertop I want for that.
Oh, the countertop.
But it's going on the shelves.
Oh, I see. I
It's just been
getcha.
like those corner.
Okay. What about your shower? Did you pick out a seat, a solid surface seat for
In
your
the
master shower?
They're just gonna tile that.
Oh, they are? If you could, I would prefer a solid piece in there, because then we don't have the grout. It's less likely ever going to leak.
Gotcha.
So, and then it also adds a nice little contrast in
Yeah,
there. So
yeah.
think about that. That's
Okay.
my first choice. Tile
Okay.
would be my second, but
Okay.
you let me know. That they'll cut one to size and get it in there.
Okay,
So,
cool.
all right. Is there any?
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I agree. Yeah. No, that's
What she said.
for sure.
Okay.
One solid top.
So
What are these?
those
giant
big sheets.
pieces
So
of
let me show you. So Tom, the trim guy, he goes and picks out. Those are veneer sheets of what is that? Maple top? No, that's alder. Alder. Those are going to be Andrew's beams that Tom is going to make. So that's a big solid beam.
Yeah.
He's going to make those look like it's a solid beam wrapping around in Andrew's office going across the
Nice.
bit. Okay.
Gotcha.
So
It's all an illusion.
it's an
You wanna
illusion.
hang that up?
Yeah, no.
Suspend that from the ceiling.
Oh my God. Yeah, we need to build a house out of that
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time.
Like Lincoln logs.
Isn't that huge? I got to double check that color. Okay, so I got these beams ordered. So
Okay.
I cannot put that in your house, but I did get all these ordered. It's a faux beam. It sounds terrible, but they use them in a lot of high-end
Say,
homes.
from here, looks good from the road.
Yeah, you'll never
know.
you can never tell the
Yeah.
difference. Some people literally have to go up and knock on it and touch it. And if you touch it, it feels right, but when you knock on it, it has a little hollow feel. But we need that less weight to hang everything off the ceiling to give you that big cathedral beam look
Yeah.
that will kind of repeat a little bit of that. So
Got it.
that will come in almost towards the end. I know you want to move in here in about 2.5 months.
Yeah.
We're scrambling.
Yeah,
We're-
right
Or weeks.
Right at 2.
You're counting the days. You
Yeah.
could probably tell me. That is not holding up the job at all. That's like putting in a
Finishing
piece of
thing.
furniture,
Got it.
right?
That makes sense.
So why don't you guys take a look around and get up to date and see what you think of it, and tell me what else I'm missing or what you got any questions on. So now all your selections that you've done, so you're going to go, I don't remember picking that out. Like, well,
I've done
if
that.
you remember on the laundry room floor, they did make a mistake on that
Yeah.
one. That was our bad. So that laundry room floor is really now being installed downstairs in a herringbone pattern in the half. So you got to check that
They
out.
look very similar.
Yeah, that-
I can
no,
see
I-
why they would mix those up. but-
So anyway,
Yeah.
so that's why they said we ran out of tile.
I know.
That's a bigger room than what's downstairs. So
Yeah.
we got it fixed.
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah,
It's
there's
construction.
It's construction.
It's
Yeah,
If that's the biggest mess up.
yeah,
We'll take it.
yeah. There's always going to be a couple of them in there, but just you guys have a great attitude about it, and I appreciate that. It makes my job easier, and I can sleep at night. Don't have nightmares of Macy or Flair coming at me with the dagger, or making me eat a possum or something.